another thing that I was going to point out about that isolation thing is very deep. You know, when you're in isolation, imagine how I was stuck in that apartment for about 4 years. The only person that I got to speak to, besides the staff members that would, you know, try to bug me from time to time, is the Amazon delivery person. And they messed with my Amazon deliveries every chance they could. Like, I had over 50 videos. I only was able to post 2 because I retrieved 2 of them. But like, they would block my deliveries, my package, my mail. They wanted me to lose communication. They didn't want me to have communication with anyone in the world. Like, when somebody's blocking your mail, they're blocking everything. Your prosperity, they're blocking your news, you know, information. You know, they were stealing all my mail. They were stealing all my packages. I have reports out. They stole a package that is still under investigation, you know, and I'm being patient, but it's getting to the point where, you know, it's crazy, and I had to get the commander and all type, you know, the politicians in that area involved, because it's crazy, you know. Like, I need results fast, you know. And I already, you know, and then they stole my stimulus check. I mean, they already know that they're grass, like, they're toast. They've done a lot. Like, what happened was, they thought I was trapped in the apartment, because when you see the way the system works is, if you have a voucher or you on Section 8, you cannot just get up and move from that place unless you're approved. For me to get approved to move to another place, I would have to get permission from one of the people, which they could easily bribe. Like, they had everybody that I was involved with under their thumb. So there was no way I wasn't getting any help from anybody. I wasn't getting no help, no service, nothing. So they felt that I was trapped in that apartment. I just had to play it off, and I had to, you know, all I did was pray, meditate, do my little exercise. I gained over 100, like, I gained over 100 pounds. I weighed close to 200 pounds when I left that apartment. Like, I had blocked all the mirrors. I didn't want to even, because I knew they had cameras in the mirrors and stuff. I didn't even care how, you know, like, I didn't care to look in the mirror except when I was recording, but I didn't see my body. Like, I gained so much weight. When I finally left the apartment, I barely was able to walk properly. That's how much weight I gained. Like, guys, like, I'm telling you, like, I've been through hell, and they expect me to be screaming and go crazy. They wanted to, you know, put stuff in my food, and like, they were putting stuff in my food and all of that. Putting stuff in my drinks and, you know, in my water. Like, every time I would go out, like, they would have, my stuff would be tampered with, and I know how my stuff, you know, I always keep a visual. Like, I could tell if somebody touched my stuff. It got to the point that I stopped going out of the apartment because they had the access to go in and out of the apartment. They would go in, they stole my birth certificate, my passport, my social security card. They stole all my personal items, my pictures, my memorabilia. They stole all that. They wanted me to lose my identity and all of that. But, you know, God's so good. You know, I'm here. Like, it got to the point I didn't even remember how to sign my name anymore. Like, you know, like, I mean, it might sound funny, but some people, like, after a while, people are going to watch this video. Like, my subscribers, yeah, but everybody is going to watch this video. Everybody, there's somebody, and everybody, period, are going to watch this video, because people are going to realize I've been telling the truth all along. I have nothing to hide. You know, they wanted me to be codependent. Like, they wanted me to depend on them. They wanted to prove that I needed them so bad, but I never needed them. They were stealing my ideas. I'm the one that had the ideas. I'm the one that was helping them. I'm the one that never had to buy friends. I never had to, you know, steal from anyone. So at the end of the day, when somebody sits there and thinks that I'm going to be codependent and chase them, I stood around because I loved them. I didn't stay because I needed them. I stayed because I felt like it was my duty, my obligation. But after my father died in 2019, and I seen that they didn't care about him, all they wanted was his properties, and they wanted him gone, I turned my back on them, like, completely, and I cut them all off completely in 2020. And that's when they really went in hard on me, and they started really going from every angle. But like I said, people are going to see the truth. Like I said, I was a guest at my own father's funeral as a firstborn. In his culture, I was supposed to be the person in charge of things, but they made me poor, so this way I couldn't be able to have anything to say. I had to be invited to his funeral. To this day, I haven't seen his will, and he told me he had a will. You know, they stole my songs that I wrote. They translated it to another language. They were stealing my ideas. There's a lot of things. These are the same people that I was helping out. The person that I helped get a green card, the person that I helped with this and that. Like, they thought that they had me. They thought that they had me trapped in that apartment. But I showed them, God let me show them that you're not greater than God. So, you know, like I said, I almost lost myself a little bit for a second. And I was like, wait, do you remember who you are? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to remember who I am. Like, I've been an actor since I was in my teens. I've been doing things. I've been in plays since I was a little kid. I've been creative, like scientist, all that. So, you know, and I get it from my father. He was an engineer. He taught me everything, and I absorbed everything that he was teaching me. And I'm athletic, all of that. They didn't put into consideration these things. And like I said, I feel bad for the people that have fallen victim to these people, because I'm not the only one. Like I keep saying, I'm not the only one. They do this for a living. And I can't even believe it. Like I wanted to not believe it, but I have no choice but to believe it. Like, I finally have to, like, accept the fact that, yo, they really do this to people. And I just, they didn't want me to see what they were doing. They wanted to pretend that they love me. They wanted to be like, oh, my sister, you know, don't rent her the car. We have a car for her. Like, I will go to rent a car. Like, after I left the apartment, they blocked my rentals. They blocked everything that I was doing. Like, they were telling people that they were helping me, that I was being stubborn, that they have a brand new car for me, but I don't want it. Like, a lot of things that they were doing, bro. Like, people, you guys are going to see. You guys are going to see. This is me, Gloria Edo. I didn't want me Gloria Edo. And, you know, everybody that knows me, they know me as Gloria Edo. That's my name. And my other name is Adeomi. And you guys are going to realize, you're going to see. I know the people that know, the people that believe me, they know that, you know, like, I have nothing to hide, bro. My record is clean. They have people, you know, following me, private investigators. If I was doing anything wrong, they would have had something on me by now. Like, they don't have nothing. They try to lie. Your lies cannot materialize. You could lie to the people that are irrelevant, but you can't lie to the real people. And I had to block friendships. I had to block some friendships right now, and things that I want to do for right now, because I want them to be exposed first, because I don't want to do the things that I want to do and then they follow me into it and then try to ruin that too. This is what they do. Like, they will follow people into their lives and alter. You know, it's like they living their life like they want to play like a video game or like a movie. And I'm not it. I don't want them involved. I'm not inviting them. They're not involved in my life. Go away. Go away, Jay. Go away, Felicia. I don't want y'all. Go away, Ralph. Go away, Howie. We don't want y'all. I don't want anything to do with y'all. Everything that you have done to other people, you will pay for it. But thank you guys. I love you, my subscribers, and all the beautiful people in the world, and all the not so beautiful people in the world too. You know, I can't judge you for how you are, you know, but you need to really take accountability. You know, you have to realize the things that you're doing, you have to pay. It has consequences. Have a great day, guys.